Modern Age MCQs Physics Class First Year Unit 3 Motion and Force Part 6. A ball of mass m is thrown with velocity v on a wall and it bounces back with the same speed. The force exerted by ball on the ball is option A minus 2m delta v over delta t, b plus 2m delta v over delta t, c minus 2m delta t over delta v, d plus 2m delta t divided by delta v. The key is minus 2m delta v divided by delta t. Therefore, the correct option is A. Reason: initial velocity is positive and final velocity in opposite direction is negative. Therefore, the force acting on the ball is Fb is equal to ma, which is equal to m into the change in velocity delta into minus v divided by delta t, which is the expression, or Fb is equal to m into delta minus 2v divided by delta t, or Fb is equal to minus 2 delta v or delta t. Hence, the force exerted by wall on the ball Fb is equal to minus 2m into delta v or delta t. A ball of mass m is thrown with v on the wall and it bounces back with same speed. The force exerted by ball on the wall is equal to option A minus 2m delta v over delta t, option B plus 2m delta v over delta t, option C minus 2m delta t over delta v, option D plus 2m delta t over delta v. The key is plus 2m delta v divided by delta t. Therefore, the correct option is B. Reason: initial velocity is v and final velocity in opposite direction is minus v. The force acting on the ball is Fb is equal to ma, which is equal to m into delta minus v divided by delta t, or Fb is equal to minus 2m into delta v divided by delta t. In this case, the force exerted by ball on the wall is action, while the force exerted by ball on the ball is reaction. According to third law of motion, action and reaction are equal and opposite. Therefore, the force acting on the wall is Fw is equal to minus Fb, or Fw is equal to minus 2m delta v over delta t, or Fw is equal to plus 2m delta v over delta t. Hence, the force exerted by ball on the wall is equal to Fw equal to plus 2m into delta v divided by delta t. A ball of mass m is thrown with velocity v on the wall and it bounces back with same speed. The impulse of wall on the ball is equal to option A minus 2v delta m, B plus 2v delta m, C minus 2mv delta v, D plus 2m delta v. The key is minus 2m delta v. Therefore, the correct option is C. Reason: the initial velocity is v and final velocity in opposite direction is minus v. Thus, the impulsive force exerted by wall on the ball is Fb is equal to ma is equal to m into delta minus v divided by delta t, or Fb is equal to minus 2m delta v over delta t. Therefore, the impulse of the wall on the ball is J is equal to Fb into delta t, which is equal to minus 2 delta v divided by delta t into delta t, which is equal to minus 2 m delta v. Hence, the impulse of the ball on the ball is minus 2m delta v. A ball of mass 0.5 kilogram is thrown with speed 12 meters per second on the wall and it bounces back with the speed 8 meters per second. The collision with wall lasts for 0.10 seconds. What is the average force acting on the ball? Option A minus 800 Newton, B minus 400 Newton, C minus 200 Newton, D 100 Newton. The key is minus 100 Newton. Therefore, the correct option is D. Reason. According to second law of motion, F is equal to delta P or delta T, which is equal to M into minus Vf minus Vi divided by delta T, or F is equal to 0.5 minus 8 minus 12 divided by 0.10, which is equal to minus 100 Newton. The negative sign shows that the force acting on the ball is the reaction force of the ball. Hence, the force acting on ball is minus 100 Newton. A ball of mass 0.5 kg is thrown with speed 12 meters per second on the wall and it bounces back with speed 8 meters per second. The collision with wall lasts for 0.10 seconds. What is the impulse acting on ball? Option A minus 10 Newton second, B minus 40 Newton second, C minus 60 Newton seconds, D minus 80 Newton seconds. The key is minus 10 Newton seconds. Therefore, the correct option is A. Reason. Impulse is J is equal to F into delta T, which is equal to the change in momentum delta P, which is equal to M into minus final velocity minus initial velocity, which is equal to 0.5 into minus 8 minus 12, which is equal to minus 10 Newton second. The negative sign shows that the impulse acting on the wall is due to the reaction force exerted by the wall. Hence, the impulse acting on the ball is minus 10 Newton seconds. A ball of mass 0.5 kilogram is thrown with speed 12 meters per second on the wall and it bounces back with speed 8 meters per second. The collision is inelastic. What is the impulse loss in kinetic inertia? Option A minus 20 joule, option B minus 40 joules, option C minus 60 joules, option D minus 80 joules. The key is minus 20 joule. Therefore, the correct option is A. Reason. The loss in kinetic energy is equal to 1 by 2 mvf square minus 1 by 2 mvi square, which can be written as equal to 1 by 2 into 0.5 into 64 minus 144. Therefore, the kinetic energy is equal to minus 20 joule. The negative sign indicates that the loss of kinetic energy is absorbed by wall during collision. Hence, the loss in kinetic energy is minus 20 joule. A body is moving freely in a region along a horizontal straight line with uniform speed. It is acted upon by option A, gravitational force, option B, electric force, option C, magnetic force, option D, no force. The key is no force. Therefore, the correct option is D. Reason. When a force acts on a body, it is accelerated due to change in speed, change in direction, or change in speed as well as in direction. In this case, there is no change in the speed as well as in the direction of the body. Therefore, no force is acting on the body. Hence, no force acts on the body in motion with uniform velocity. A 7.0 kilogram body is acted upon by a force of 5.0 Newton. It will move with an acceleration of option A 0.71 meter per second, Option B, 5.0 meter per second per second. Option C, 7.0 meter per second per second. Option D, 3.5 meter per second per second. The key is 0.71 meter per second per second. Therefore, the correct option is A. Reason. From the second law, F is equal to M into A, or A is equal to F divided by M, or A is equal to 5 divided by 7, which is equal to 0.75 meter per second per second. Hence, the acceleration of the body is 0.71 meter per second per second. A ball of initial momentum 4 Newton second hits a wall and bounces back with option A plus 4 Newton seconds, option B minus 4 Newton seconds, option C plus 8 Newton seconds, option D minus 8 Newton seconds. The key is minus 4 Newton seconds. Therefore, the correct option is B. Reason. The momentum of the system of ball and ball before the collision is P1 is equal to 0 and after the collision is P2, which is equal to the final momentum of the ball plus the initial momentum of the ball, which is PFB plus PIB. The conservation of momentum of the system of ball and ball gives P2 is equal to P1. Therefore, PFB plus PIB is equal to 0, or PF1 is equal to minus PIB, which is equal to minus 4 Newton seconds. Hence, the momentum of ball after collision is minus 4 Newton seconds. A ball of initial momentum 4 Newton second hits a wall and bounces back. The change in its momentum is option A plus 4 Newton second, option B minus 4 Newton seconds, option C plus 8 Newton seconds, option D minus 8 Newton seconds. The key is minus 8 Newton seconds. Therefore, the correct option is D. Reason. The momentum of the system of ball and wall before the collision is 0. Therefore, the momentum of the system of ball and wall after the collision is also 0. The wall remains at rest. Therefore, change in momentum of the system is the change in the momentum of the ball. Thus, delta P is equal to final momentum of the ball minus initial momentum of the ball, which is PFB minus PIB, which is equal to minus PIB minus PIB, because the final momentum of the ball PFB is equal to minus PIB, which is the initial momentum of the ball. Therefore, we have minus 2 PIB, which is equal to 2 into 4, which is equal to minus 8 Newton seconds. Hence, the change in momentum of the ball is minus 8 Newton seconds. The SI unit of impulsive force is option A Newton, option B Newton meter, option C Newton seconds, option D Newton second square. The key is Newton. Therefore, the correct option is A. The reason. The impulsive force is a force which produces an impulse. Therefore, the unit of impulsive force is same as a force. In SI units, it is Newton. Hence, the SI unit of impulsive force is Newton.